Yo guys, what's up? This is Tazy, and today we are doing a PC build, and this PC build is $650, so it's a lower end PC. I guess you could say mid-range, but you won't be playing 1440p 4K AAA games at a solid 60 FPS. So this computer is just for beginners, and let's get right into it. Now for the CPU, I went with the AMD FX 6300 3.5 gigahertz 6-core processor. Now this processor is $130 at the moment, and for 6 cores and 3.5 gigahertz by AMD, sure, it's not the greatest CPU, but that's a good deal. Now for the CPU cooler, I didn't go with anything crazy. I just went with a Cooler Master Hyper T4 CPU cooler. Now the CPU cooler is $30. It's an air cooled, not liquid cooled, because liquid cooled would be, it's not for this build. And it's gonna keep your CPU cool at pretty good, I'd say, for Cooler Master, pretty good temperatures. So now for the motherboard, I went with the MSI 970 Gaming ATX motherboard. Now this motherboard could go up to 32 gigabytes max memory of DDR3, and also this has RAID support and Crossfire support and SLI support. Also has 6 SATA connectors and USB 3.0 header. So for this type of motherboard for $100, that's a steal. Now for the memory, I just went with Crucial Ballistic Sport 8GB of 1 stick of DDR3 1600. Now for $37 for 8GB, that's pretty good. A lot of the mid games are recommending 8GB, but the newer games are recommending 16, but you could always upgrade later. Now for the storage, I went with the WD Caviar Blue 1TB 7200 RPM internal hard drive. Now this hard drive is where you store all your media and all that stuff, and SSD won't be necessary in this build because for the price range we can't add one. Now for the video card, we chose the Gigabyte GeForce GTX 2GB overclocked edition video card. Now I know this is 2GB, and you're probably saying, oh, this can't run any games. Well, it could do, I'm gonna guess, good 1080p. This is for 1080p, around 30 FPS on some mid games, and this will be able to handle some, I don't know about higher end, but it will be able to handle CSGO and all those kind of games. And now for the case, I went with the Corsair Spec 02 ATX mid-tower case for $66. This thing's a pretty good deal. It's a nice case with the window. It has a red theme. And yeah, for the power supply, we went with the Corsair 500 watt 80 plus bronze certified ATX power supply. Now this is not the greatest power supply for like overclocking and all that, but for the price, $70 for 80 bronze 500 watt power supply, that's a steal. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys liked the video. If you want to go check out this PC, the link for the part list will be down in the description. And also, guys, this is not my gameplay I'm using. I just took it off YouTube. So if you guys want to go sub to the creator, his name and link will be down in the description. And that's pretty much it. This is Matazy, and I'm out. Pass.